I know a young man, but I won't reveal his name. He had everything going for himself. He was ahead of the game. Nice car, nice home. He just made partner at his firm. He was educated in the books, but street smarts he never learned. One night he went to the strip club and seen the baddest woman he ever seen. She had bad bitch tattooed on her ass cheek and her name was Wet Dream. She gave him a lap dance and whispered in his ear and watched all the money in his hand quickly disappear. She took him in the back room, but no one knows what happened. But we all have a mind, so we only can imagine. He started going out frequently and becoming regular at the club. He offered to take her out and do all of the above. She took him up on his offer and enjoyed the night on the town. He wined her and dined her and showed her around. He fell for this woman, and he thought she fell for him too. But his life was about to be turned upside down, only if he knew. Before he knew it, he was draping her in diamonds and jewels, moved her on in, and even thought about marrying her too. He wanted her to stop stripping. She said, all I know is how to dance. He said, well, you no longer have to do that because I'm your man. So she stopped working at the club and became all his. He introduced her to his family, even friends and peers. Initially, she was happy. She seemed so gracious. And he was even happier because her sex was amazing. But she eventually got bored and felt like something was missing. She remembered the crowd cheering, and she missed that attention. Unbeknownst to him, she started dancing on the side, even slept with strange men to boost her self-esteem and pride. She became pregnant, and he was happy as can be. This was his first child. He said, if it's a boy, I'm going to name him after me. She didn't say anything because she knew she was moving foul, and 9 times out of 10, that might not be his child. The baby was born. It looked a little different. His mom said, I don't think this baby yours. But he didn't want to listen. He said, Mom, I understand that you are concerned. With all due respect, I think you're speaking out of turn. His mom said, okay, I'm just trying to give you sound advice. But you're a grown-ass man. You have the right to live your life. In the middle of the night, his lady started receiving calls and texts. She said, it's nobody, baby. Just get you some rest. She started moving different, very secretive and private. Once was a chatterbox, but around him, she became silent. He asked her, baby, are you all right? Is everything cool? She said, yeah, I'm good. But she was playing him as a fool. One day he got off work, and she had her phone on speaker. It was a male on the other end asking, when can they meet up? He instantly became angry, and he started to fuss. She said, she been 100% loyal. How can you question her trust? He said, you're right, baby. He even apologized, not knowing all along she was telling a lot of lies. He met up with his friends to have some drinks and explain his situation and asked what do they think. One of his friends said, don't get mad. I'm just coming to you as a friend. But I seen her leaving the hotel with another man. He told his friend off and instantly became upset. Because once he come to this woman, he was totally obsessed. Have you ever heard the term, seeing is believing? Well, he had to come to terms later on that evening. He stormed in a house and couldn't believe what he seen. His woman had legs wide open with another man in between. They got into a fight. She said, baby, let me explain. But nothing could stop that anger and pain. He said, I took you from the club and brought you to my house. Even thought enough about you by trying to make you my spouse. I tried to make a better life for you. And you out here moving wild. And I'm about to get a DNA test done on our child. And that's exactly what it did. And the child wasn't his. He was so distraught that it brought him to tears. This story happened a while ago. But he still is not the same. He have to talk to himself about things he wish he can change. He didn't think a dry nightmare can come from a wet dream. He said, I'm a good guy. How can this happen to me? So this right here ended in sadness. And if you're a good man, quit trying to chase a bad bitch. I'm K Black.